Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert here with some tips and tricks on how to troubleshoot that VCR. Well, first step, gosh, make sure she's plugged in. I know it seems basic, but power strips go bad. If they've hit a nice big surge, well, they'll actually break down interiorly and they won't have power. So make sure that that's good too. And your uninterruptible power source will sometimes fail if the battery goes bad. Those things don't last forever, but boy, are they valuable. The other thing is double check your connections. Wires get loose. Make sure everything is plugged in. Make sure that you have your video out is actually going out. Make sure the cat didn't get back there and start to chew on or pull some of your wires out there. Also double check that the proper television setting is correct. And by that I mean if you've got your VCR hooked up using coaxial, that the television station is set to either 3 or 4. If you're going out HDMI or you're going out through RGB, well, make sure that the exterior outputs on your television and your monitor is set properly, meaning that if you've got it set to DVD 1 or VHS 1, that it is properly set, and that's why you're not getting a picture. If you're getting a picture and it's poor quality, double check the tracking. Either on your remote or on the front of the unit, depending on your model, you're going to see a button called tracking. Tracking helps align the playback head. That's where you sometimes will get fuzzy pictures. In reality, there's still frames being sent over that magnetic tape, and if those frames are slightly out of sync, you'll start to see that roll of noise coming through. That's actually the individual frames. You're seeing that there. Instead of seeing the full frame, you're seeing half of both frames playing simultaneously. The other thing is audio. Make sure it's in there good. Make sure that the tape that you're inserting in there isn't broken. Now that happens often, especially if it's an old tape. And if your tape is more than 5 or 6 years old, I'd seriously consider, if it's home movies, dubbing it off. VHS tapes do not last forever, and au contraire, they only have max about a 10-year shelf life, and that's maximum. At that point, it becomes difficult to even start to dub them off, so be aware of that. So those are just a few things to take a peek at. Work the problem. When I'm trying to troubleshoot a piece of equipment, I always start at a known good, meaning I'll say to myself, is my TV turning on? Is it working? Can I get a picture in it at all? The TV's good. What's working well on the VCR? So it's just a methodology. Start with your known good and go step by step. Am I getting audio? Do I have a good tape? Am I getting video? What's wrong with the video? And of course, consult the manufacturer's website for more specific information on your model. I'm Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert, saying, stream you later.